All right, guys, I didn't think we were gonna get another party finder drama so soon. I was thinking, you know, I could play some Final Fantasy 14 today. Wrong, I can't. I gotta basically read this drama and then edit it so that it's out straight away. So let's dive right into it and see what this is all about, because this is pretty new. 4 days ago, this post. Most average PFer doesn't pay for 7-man UCOB carry, drama ensues. Yeah, who pays to get carried for ultimates? I don't think that's right, but I guess it's something that happens. TLDR, dude gets floor carried through UCOB, refuses to pay, gets found by IRS. Yesterday, a bard put up a PF for UCOB, advertising 18 million per person if they could 7-man carry them through UCOB. I joined with a friend of mine. The party fills. Hey, you know what? 18 million per person? I don't even own 18 million, okay? I only got 12 million. This is probably very, very tempting to a lot of ultimate raiders. Let's check out the party finder here. So, paying 18 mil a person for a carry to completion. Heart emoji. Must have ultimate weapon. Tongue emoji. If I knew the fight, I wouldn't need a carry. Bruh. You're telling me you know nothing of the fight? You gotta know some of the fight, right? All right, so here's the bard. Nobody has joined, but that is the ad. The party was not garbage, and so we cleared logs. Yes, I know. I did trash. I am bad at UCOB. I'm not sure who the OP is in this party, but they are saying that they didn't do so well. Oh no! You're telling me? The bard is literally under the limit break. What the heck? What was his name? Jackie Lemillionex. I'm gonna guess the OP was either Vern or Airy here, since they said they didn't do so well in brackets. But you know what? Green parse for an ultimate is absolutely great. I only get green parses for ultimate, so I'm gonna say it's great. Back to the Reddit post. The moment we clear, the dude instantly leaves and disbands the party. First try. Grats. First try. Like, I know people say like first try, but you know, maybe they're just like exaggerating about that. Maybe there was a couple of tries. Want to take a picture? Guess not. Keck. I guess the person left instantly. Or they say under here, first try, by the way. Naturally, we are all like, what the F? I wanted my money, so I decide I will find this person. Cue investigation. Whoa, so they just dipped. Wow. I go to the player's world and players search them and find they have logged off. When I see this, I open my contacts, find the person, go to their lodestone page, find out they immediately did a name change. This person is running. This game's measures against stalking are trash. Agreed. Though, since I have their lodestone ID, I can find them. Okay, in some cases, it is a good thing you could still hunt them down. I looked at their page and see they're in an FC. I go to their FC house and DM a member of their FC's management. All of this is done via public info on the lodestone, by the way, telling them about what happened. I didn't fully screenshot this, but I was able to get a bit from a video I had. Man carried through UCOB for 18 mil per person and then, upon clear, disbanded the party and went offline. Would it be possible for you to let me know when they are online, or if you could communicate with them for me? Me and the 6 other people who have carried this person are attempting to contact them and get the gale. All right, so this is OP's message to the FC leader about the person that is in that FC that ran away and didn't pay all the people in the party. Proof of the clear. There we got the image. We will be reporting them if they do not respond. Please let me know if you can contact them. Thank you. Unable to display adventure plate or has not been created yet. FC leader, get on that sh. Hi Vern, thank you. Oh, it is Vern. I was right. Okay, Vern. Hi Vern, thank you for letting me know. I will talk to the FC leader and I will try to contact the person who bought the clear. We will contact you back as soon as we can. Please tell other people I'm sorry that happened. No worries. As a note, I am aware they have name changed to Moana. Moana, all right. Cool, that's nice for them to help out. Thank you for your response and I hope we can sort it out. TT, crying face. The FC members were all very gracious, by the way. No hate to them, much appreciation. The management person apologizes, says they'll try to reach out to the scammer, and lo and behold, I see them log in front of the FC house. I walk up to the scammer and hit the trade button 18 times. They hand over the money. Yo, okay, nice. Vera got paid. I am now only 10 mil away from 100 mil. Oh, congrats. At this point, I have communicated in various Ultimate Discords with the other people in the party, and I tell them all the locations so they can also get their money. They begin to congregate at the FC house along with various spectators to the drama. We have a party. You know, this would be super solid if this was the ultimate for T, because you fight the CC Cruise Chaser. I don't know if there's like a mount for UCOB or anything like that. However, the scammer logs out. As people begin to show up, we chill, waiting for them to come back. They don't, until people get bored and start to leave. We are told by the FC that the scammer was kicked. This is where I personally exit this situation because I got my money and I don't feel like interacting with a troll. XDDDDD. Rest of the screenshots are from others. In just a few hours, GMs begin to reach out to members of the group. GM, greetings adventurer. My name is GM Badass GM, and I understand you recently submitted a report regarding person who got carried for fraud. Do you have a moment to speak with me? Today I learned GMs can tell you in instance, but you can't reply, by the way. Oh, they can send you tells? I didn't know that either. For whatever reason, either because they were told by the FC or the GMs or something, the scammer reaches out to one of the people in the party saying they'll come up with the money on Friday. Okay, RMT. Yeah. If they're willing to go that far to pay each person 18 million, they're probably just going to buy their money. They're probably just going to buy their gil, right? I can get a lot of gold on Friday if you wait until then. It's honestly an experience ratting the scummy fuck out of the GM in the same chat window that he is telling me he is going to RMT on Friday. Oh, so did they tell them they think they're gonna RMT to the GM? They also AFK with their new unpaid for weapon in Limsa, which is kind of funny. Dude, that literally happens. Okay, any person who pays or gets carried, that's all they actually want to do. They all just want to stand in Limsa and show off their weapon. That's why sometimes, even though I'm very proud of my ultimate weapons, it's so lame that there are people out there who have bought like their weapons, whether it be with real money or in-game cash like this. It feels like the reputation of the ultimate weapons has died down because of people like this, and it's like it makes some people look at it that way. But yeah, this is not a surprise to me that this person is just standing there and just being like yeah, I did the hard work for it, when we know they didn't. As additional context, apparently they were also putting up COB clear for ones before the incident occurred, in which they were hard trapping the other people. Thanks for being exactly the kind of player I hate. Make a prog party next time. You make a prog party. I died last, remember? Obviously I was doing something right. You do not make a clear for one for an ultimate fight when you have never set foot in the instance. Yeah, you gotta do the homework. This person's being super lazy. It's like, not only do they want the carry, they know absolutely nothing about the fight. They tried putting up a normal clear for one 2 to 3 weeks ago, no money offer, and they went in and had no idea what the F was going on. I left after 2 pulls when they were playing a red mage, died to standing in a twister on the first pull, then noticed they weren't pre-casting Ver Arrow or Thunder on the second pull after about 2 minutes of them not knowing what a QMT spot was. And as for why they thought they could do this, this is an alleged crossed out edit confirmed, tells someone received from the scammer, but there is no in-game screen, so take of it what you will. Extremely funny if true. Well, let's check this out. Someone says 18 mil gil is like $9. Who are you calling broke? They say you, but now I'm calling you dumb. Obviously I said my card declined because the website was sketchy, not that I couldn't afford it. Oh my god, this sounds so bad. They're obviously buying stuff with their credit cards, which is not allowed. Please stop. I don't like this. And how are they talking about it so casually, like to people or in a Discord? I don't know. I usually buy hundreds upon thousands of gills, so when I made the post, I paid for gil thinking I'd get a delivery by the time we finished surely, but during the 4th phase, I saw my transaction had been cancelled because my debit card declined the payment. And I didn't really know how you guys would react if I explained that because it's against TOS, so I ran and the problem got worse. Look, I am truly sorry, okay? I have bad anxiety in explaining. Trying to think. Couldn't they have at least said, I'll give you your money by X date instead of just dipping and not saying anything? Like, I feel like running away was like them trying to absolutely not pay any of them and then having a name change. Like, you know you weren't gonna pay them. That's why you changed your name. Anyways, I thought this was pretty much over at this point, but today they put up this PF. Oh my god, they're literally trying to get carried in T now? The Epic Alexander Ultimate paying 10 mil. This is even less. And guess what? I mean, I can't say anything about UCOB because I've never done UCOB. I don't know if like it's easier to carry someone who doesn't know any of the fight. You can't carry someone in T who doesn't know the fight because there's limit cut, which like if one person wipes, it kind of kills like the whole party. There's wormhole that also kills the whole party also, depending on what number you are, you know? So like, I don't know how they expect to be carried if they know absolutely nothing. Also, the very end stage, which is perfect Alexander, the last phase, you die as the light or the dark beacon, you also kill the whole party. So you got to know your role in this fight. So 7-man T XDDD, good luck. I know, right? Naturally, at this point, people know this person and begin to join the PF, asking them to pay the other people, including a person from the previous PF. Hi, heart emoji. Are you going to pay the people that already cleared you? You can see that the person who wants to get carried is saying hi, heart emoji to anyone who joins the party. You want to pay me the 18 million from the last time as well? So true, true, true. Yes, sir. They are not so happy about this. The Crossworld party has been disbanded. They end up taking down the PF and putting up a COB one instead. Maybe they realize that they can't get carried in T, so they try with UCOB once again. Paying 10 mil each for a 7-man carry. Must have your ultimate weapon already. Smiley face. Why the hell is there a blue mage here? The same thing happens, and they end up taking it down as well. Where are we meeting for the upfront payment for this totem? Give us location and 10 mil each. Where Gil? They're watching. XD. I'm not paying up front. You'd run off with it for sure now. XD. I don't want any of your help. Red is the scammer in case it's not obvious. You know, it's interesting because he's like, you know, you could just run off with my money if I pay you up front. Well, guess what? You can do the same thing. You can run away after getting your clear. So nothing is guaranteed. That's why it's super trash to ever like do that. You'd run off with it for sure, in quotes, this person says, because he did literally the same thing. Nah, bro, trust us. We aren't like you. Not everyone is a scammer. I'm afraid to say. Ain't no way, bruh. Dude, they shouldn't even be helping, but I know they're probably just trolling him. People continue to try to talk to them, and they claim that their friends were harassed and that they no longer want to pay people. I have 70 million gil right now, says the guy who got carried. MF name change and still got traced. Tragic. Give it to the people that cleared you yesterday then. I'm not paying those people because of what they were calling my friends and saying to them. Question mark? You literally scammed them. It is what it is. They literally cleared the fight for you while you did nothing. Floorboard legend speaking. After telling them you were gonna pay them. And after saying you would pay, you name changed and disappeared without paying them. What did my friends do though? You only paid one, MFXD. Nothing, I'd hope, because I wouldn't want to be friends with a scummy scammer. What do your friends have to do with this? It makes me wonder if he's just even making this stuff up. When asked for proof of this, they provided the following. None of us were mad at you. We just wanted to know why you did it. Me and blank will still play with you. It was more the people harassing us than anything. Is this one of his FC mates saying this? None of us were mad at you. We just wanted to know why you did it. Me and blank will still play with you. It was more the people harassing us than anything. Aw, you don't know how much that means, bestie. What'd they say to you? Yeah, so someone in the FC is basically like, we just want to know why you did it. It was more that the people were harassing us. So it's what they're trying to say is that people from the party obviously came to them and were bugging people from the FC, as they should and as anyone would. But like, I'm pretty sure they weren't targeting anyone from the FC. They were just sort of bothering the people from the FC to try to get this person to pay. The person who got carried feels happy, like, oh, my FC mates still want to play with me. Oh my god, no, please, FC members, why would you want to play with this person? So their FC member says they just showed up at the FC house with like 20 of them or so, calling us. Oh, okay, so they did call them and asking where the Gil is and why you offered to pay them that much when they were fine with less. I'm so sorry, they said. I mean, what did you think was gonna happen if you just run away like that? I should clarify that while people were certainly joking amongst themselves and some curse words were thrown around towards the scammer, none of them were sent towards the people in the FC. Okay, OP clears it up, at least while I was present. I actually really appreciate the FC for reaching out to them so fast and kicking them. Hey, that person got kicked. Deserved. Regardless, even if some bad actors did say anything mean towards the FC people, I can confirm that some of the people in the party didn't even show up to the FC, much less said anything hurtful. Those people should not be punished for the other random people's behavior. I bet you know, I have a feeling no one from the party actually said anything mean. It's like news spreads really fast, and when you tell a bunch of randoms like this kind of incident went down, the random people that hear about it actually will be the ones who will actually harass the bad person in the situation. You see that all the time, like in Limsa, right? There's like something going down and like all these other people hear about it, and then they like join in, and it becomes like this huge chaotic mess where people are just like all bothering the bad person, right? So it's like, instead of just like reporting it and moving on, you're also being like a harasser and like a bully by doing that. And to be honest, maybe this wouldn't have happened to their friends if they didn't try to scam 7 people out of 126 million. That is a lot of gil. Anyways, after some talking in the party chat, the scammer logged off and people dispersed. As of now, I believe they paid some of the others 10 million as opposed to the original 18 mil. At the end of the day, they are unrepentant. I'll change my name 100 times and server switch and make a PF before I pay them. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna leave and continue about my business and ignore every single message from anyone whose name I do not recognize until I get tired or banned, after which I'm going to play Atomic Heart until I beat it. Then I'll be back on with another post with a new name and race. Heart. Ta-ta. I can fight it, which I think I'd win with the screenshots I have, but to be honest, why? Lol, it's a game. I can just make a new account and boost it if I want to play that bad. Be exactly where I am on this account in like a week. Ugh, all of this like truly sucks. Like, I don't like these things happening in the game I play, obviously. Like, I don't like that someone can just buy a new account that's boosted, or like you can buy accounts that have ultimate weapons already, or like you can pay for clears. And I think what he did, which is like paying Gil for a clear, I think that's technically allowed in the game. I don't approve of it, but I think it's allowed that you can offer Gil like in-game money. It's like you can trade things in game for potential clears and fights. I don't like it because we could totally avoid these kinds of dramas from happening. That's why I don't like it. Anyways, this was pretty funny to be part of. TLDR, do your taxes, edit. They have apparently bought a new account, XDDD. The OP likes saying XDDD a lot. They seem attached to their old lodestone though. So after this took off, it seems some people have decided to be cringe. To the weirdos who are harassing the FC, stop it. They have kicked the player and have done nothing wrong. That's true. Do not harass the FC. That person is long gone from that FC now. So yeah. Inserting yourself into drama you're not even in is cringe. Stop acting like 12-year-old kids. Do you think they think I'm cringe for reporting it? I hope not. I mean, I'm in the area of drama, so I cover all of this stuff. But yeah, do not bother the people from the FC. Don't insert yourself into this. Just learn from this information that this is something that happens and it's really, really dumb, and I wish it just didn't. Let me know what your thoughts are about this whole fiasco. So I'm going to leave you with this question. Do you think people should be allowed to offer millions of gil for an ultimate carry? Let me know your thoughts below.